What's going on, Busta-Grill, Busta Crypto? Man, a couple quick updates. Probably going to just bunch them all together. One is, I don't know if you just saw Drip Coach's video. I'm glad I saw that before I was going to put a video together today because I want to get some eyes on things that he brought up. I will talk about that. Also talk about the Drip UI update. I guess there isn't one, so I guess that's a pretty quick discussion. Spritz, I'm going to talk about that because I am actually super excited about Spritz. I did a transaction, I think it was last week, and it is amazingly fast for what I ended up using it for. Everyone, stay tuned. All right, real quick, people have been asking about my wallet. So I have 3 wallets today currently for Drip. This is actually my newest wallet. This is my 3rd wallet. And like you've seen my other videos, I want to get to 5 wallets over the next 2-3 months, at least this year, because I do, and I'm super excited about Drip, you know, when stuff actually gets rolled out, whenever that ends up starting. Whoever joined my team, because I did see that I did grab another person on my team. And remember, what I wanted to do is send 1,000 Drip out once I got to, I'm sorry, all over the place here. Of course, everyone's texting me. I wanted to send 1,000 Drip out as soon as I got to 1,000 subs. So if you're looking to join a team for Drip, the Drip faucet, and you use my new wallet here at AE32, just let me know. Put in the comment section, send me an email. Just let me know because I don't know who this is. And if you realize you can't even go here and actually look them up, it's like not working. And I think other people have brought this up as too. I think there's because the UI updates or whatever is what they're saying is the reason why, or the back end. I'm not sure, but it's not working. So you got to let me know. So back to this. So this is my 3rd wallet. My other 2 wallets that are maxed. This is my initial wallet. You guys have always seen. Got to refresh. So like I said, this is a generic update. I'll give you an update on the Garden 2. I want to do a marking DAO, give back to some of those guys, Drip and Scott and Rock Ape. So I want to go ahead and do that on live. So this is my main wallet. This is my first wallet. So right now, this is actually pulling a tax of like 30-35%, I think, at this amount. So it is actually, you know, once you get up there, you get 5% more every 10. I think it's every 10,000 that you claimed. So shout out to Ohio Crypto. He kind of educated me there real quick because I was kind of confused. I was like, man, I'm not getting the 283 anymore. And I just totally forgot about the whale tax. Anyway, long story short, so I'm just letting this thing run. And then this is my 2nd max wallet, and I don't know. Yeah, I got to get on Rabby, so don't judge. This is my 2nd max wallet. I haven't really done anything here. I haven't really claimed. I think I maxed out when this wallet was like about 9,000. So everything in here is pretty much just letting it run, you know. And then going back to my 3rd wallet, which if you're going to join a team or join my team, remember nothing I say in my videos, financial advice, you go in due diligence. This is good for you, then do it. If not, then, you know, just hit that thumbs up. So this is the 3rd wallet that I'm asking everyone if they do join my team to utilize. So make sure you're using AE32, and I'll put in the comment section so it's not confusing. And I did do another buy the other day, just because at the price of 38 cents, I think is when I bought, or 39 cents. No, I think it's good. Do I think this price is going to keep going down? I think we've kind of set this floor at about 38, 30. I think 38 is probably where it is. You know, it really matters because Thursday and Friday is a big deal. I know tomorrow there's an AMA for Piggy Plinko. I know Friday there's supposed to be a VC call. Now, I know Forex was sick, and I did do a short, and I had to delete it because I wanted to change something. Long story short, I did a short, whatever. But I don't know why it seems so difficult sometimes to just give an update on the Drip UI. If it's done and he showed Driptopian a week and a half ago, why not just keep sending it out, right? Or doing a blog site or updating everyone. I know he was sick. So I guess he had COVID, you know, which I'm glad he's doing better, right? I just think that there's some easy messaging and ruse some of this perception that stuff is not done and he's hiding, and which obviously is not, right? I'm assuming because he had COVID, and I don't know, man. I just think some of the messaging and some of the perception can get smashed if simple public relations, I guess, in marketing and updates and things like that with the team were a little more transparent. So I'll get off my soapbox. That's all I'm going to say for that, because you can't change anything about that in Forex. Anyway, going into the DAO. So this is the DAO wallet. So if you, this is also my description. I haven't really done anything in this wallet. I'll be honest. It's been a minute. It's been at least 5-7 days. So I'm just go ahead and plant this and just make sure you can use the DAO wallet and give back that way. So I'm going to put this 25 LPs and use them as my actual wallet that actually gets the proceeds from my planting. So let me plant, acknowledge, confirm. All right. So like I said, you can use their wallet. And you know, if you already have a wallet, obviously, and you're ready, you can just use them as the actual wallet that utilizes when you plant, and they just get the percentage or whatever it is for being the, I guess you can say the referral, or even if they weren't the initial one. I hope that's clear. So the other thing I want to bring up is the marketing DAO. Super positive for the community. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be doing this unless you have other reasons why you don't want to use their link. Please put in the comment sections why you don't. I mean, if you're trying to just build your own wallets and you don't believe, or you can get wrecked, which I don't even know how you can get wrecked. I guess that got brought up. It's all positive for Drip and for the garden. So, and you know me, you saw a couple of videos ago, I'm a horrible player in the garden. I'm just going to admit it. I know that Drip Coats and those guys have ways of doing it. I'm not that guy. You know, gamification for me is really playing COD or playing Counter-Strike, if you get what I'm saying. So gamification for me in crypto is kind of like this, right? I really just take my 1% from the faucet and call it a day. You know, to each its own, and that's why the ecosystem is great. You can do whatever you want to do, right? You can do the pig pen and just not do anything, put pigs in there. You can do the garden, play a little more games. You got to put LPs in, you got to reinvest, you got to take out, you know, you got to do it every day, you got to do it multiple times a day. I'm not looking to do that. I just like to give back, and this is how I want to give back to those guys, because I think they're doing amazing things. One thing I did want to bring up to them, because to reiterate the fact that they're doing amazing things for the garden, is that if you look, and where is it here, the contract balance, it's so hard to find, I'm sorry, 252. So this is the data I used to keep, and if you know me from my previous, I used to do all those sheets on miners, and I, you know, I have a lot of different sheets. I keep track of data stuff too, but I don't really distribute anymore. But this is just something I was tracking for the garden, because I was horrible, right? I was harvest plant, I would check how many seeds, what was my percentage up and down for LPs. I'm sorry, LPs per day, LPs change, to share, my share in the contract, plus or minus up and down. And then on the right here, I started taking in how much the contract balance was, because there was no easy way, at least I felt, that I can actually keep track of it and just know like how it was doing compared to the balance, and the balance was going up, where it was, whatever. Long story short, I'm not doing this anymore, but I did keep doing it till about April 8th. But the one thing I want to share with you is I think those guys started doing the marketing DAO right around, I want to say it was about a month ago, right? So give or take. So please put in the comment section if you know when you started. I know Drip Code is probably going to reply, so just go ahead and put it in the comments. This is kind of, you know, the 215, 220. This is kind of where it was about a month ago. And if you look right now, right, the last time I started tracking this was on 4.8. It's 245. So basically, you know, it's 215. Or just say, yeah, just say 215 and take the mean here. And if you go back to here, it's 252, right? Now, is it all those guys? Is it because they're putting eyes on the garden? Is it because everyone is, you know, reinvesting and planting more than they were previously? I'm pretty sure Drip Coach will probably put it in there more than I'm going to say. Well, all I'm going to tell you is the contract balance has been going up and has been going up relative to when they start, doing the marketing DAO. So I know he has data as to, I did see a couple of videos ago, is that was also something he was seeing, but this is just my data. This is, I have nothing to do with those guys. I just think they do great work for the community. And I just want to also highlight that fact that, you know, from my own data, I'm seeing the same thing, that, you know, they are, the the contract balance is going up and has gone up. And basically, where it is right now, 252, we haven't been at 252 since January. So if you look at this, this is when I was tracking it back into January. And, you know, it's super positive, right? Everything they're doing. And I just want to keep reiterating that because I don't think there's any way you can get wrecked. All right, guys. Girls, pigs, and dogs. The other thing I want to edit, I totally forgot. You know, like I said, I was trying to put everything in this video. So the one thing I did want to show and highlight was that Drip Coach put a video out this morning. It's called Drip Network Drip Marketing Budget Reveal $2 million. So if you go to drip.community.wiki, he found that there was a wallet that was actually slated within the Drip Garden that was, that was for a 5% deposit withdrawal. Fees are collected in the form of Drip and BUSD LP pairs. So basically what he's saying that for everything that's input into the Drip Garden, there's actually a 5% budget that goes towards a fees, probably the best way to put it, that goes towards Drip marketing. And it's in the actual wiki, right? So he actually went back into the wallet and saw that nothing's ever been transacted from this wallet in terms of anything coming out, just everything going in. So there's literally $2 million of BUSD from the LP pair that are sitting there. And I wanted to get eyes on it because it'd be great, you know, like you saw my videos about five videos ago about me trying to put a brick in and trying to, you know, develop a marketing budget or start just a wallet, just everyone that, you know, has a wallet. I was going to say everyone that has a wallet, if you have 5 wallets, $5 a wallet. You love Drip, put $5 a wallet in BUSD and send it to this wallet. I just haven't started it because I was just thinking better ways for me to capture the money and have a multi-sig and things like that. But in general, if there's already a marketing budget that maybe Forex has forgotten about, if you watch Drip Coach's video, it'd be amazing to know whether, one, he did forget about it, and if he did, you know, what is this? If it says it's for Drip and Drip BUSD, or sorry, the Drip Garden, is that considered animal farm? Is that considered Drip Garden, which could also be considered Drip Faucet? I don't know. I'm just going to err on the side that it's probably animal farm because Drip Garden is actually in the animal farm at the time, or is still currently. So you can kind of play with the words there in terms of, you know, where this budget is supposed to go to. If it's go for the garden, great, right? That's fine. Just as long as we put eyes on this $2 million because it's a lot of money. And if he totally forgot about it, he being Forex, and you know, curious, what do you plan on doing with that cash, with that BUSD? Anyway, I just want to put eyes on this because I think Drip and that team, or Drip and the marketing dial, things that they're doing are positive and super. I'm going to hate, you know, I hate saying it, bullish for the community. And I say community, I say everyone in the Drip community and Drip ecosystem. So if you're not subbing to Drip Coaches, not subbing to mine, I don't know why. Everyone, I'll put a link in the description for Drip Coaches video. Please just put some eyes on this. Maybe Forex can answer it this week on Friday's AMA. That'd be awesome, right? If you can actually answer what this is. So the last thing on here is Spritz. I've used Spritz, and the link I have is in the comment section. So I think we both get $50 if you use it. The one thing I want to bring up with Spritz is that I use it for ACH. If you know ACH, it typically takes a day to 2 days to actually process. I use Chase Bank. I moved some money from Spritz into my Chase Bank, and it showed up, I kid you not, literally in 2 hours. 2 hours. So I don't know if that was an anomaly. ACH usually doesn't work that fast, but I don't know if Spritz just has a different type of connection. They call it ACH. Maybe it's not. I don't know if it is. But in general, when I did ACH transfer from funds that were from crypto that got sold in Spritz, and then Spritz took, say, $500 of fiat and moved it to my Chase Bank, it showed up in 2 hours. And I'm not talking like $500. I'm just using a round number here. I was like close to $3,000. So it wasn't a small amount. And it showed up literally in a couple hours. So I'm in the United States. I'm in Nevada. I'm just saying, I don't know, to each his own. You might have a different experience, different bank. You know, I just got lucky. But I use ACH and it worked amazing. So the one thing I did hook up Apple Pay with it as well. I haven't used it yet, so I'm probably going to try to use it this weekend just to see how it works. But I don't see why that would be any different. I haven't used the bill pay function yet because when I set this up, all my bills are already paid. So I'm going to start trying to use the bill pay function because in general, it's better, obviously, at least in my mind, to utilize Spritz for bill pay because it never gets transacted to your bank and it's just one less movement. You know, you can take that for what it's worth, but that's the way I'm going to use it. Everyone, if you like this content, hit that like and sub. If you don't like to hit that thumbs down twice, so you're not subbing, I don't know why. And get me to 1,000 subs, because when I get to 1,000 subs, like I said, I'm going to send out 1,000 drip. Everyone, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.